What?
Hello. I said you start.
Me?
Yeah.
No, you start.
Khoa goes 3, 2, 1. Boom. Pointed
No,
at
I don't
me.
say one. I say
Oh.
3, 2.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but
Welcome back to Bayts.
yeah, it was scuffed. GarageBand. So we record this on GarageBand for all you people who want to start your own podcast. We have two Blue Yeti mics, which are okay. The cords that connect to the mics, they always break, but somehow the mics still work. But we use two Yeti mics, Blue Yeti mics, and we use GarageBand. And I'm trying to find a better platform to record the podcast. So if you guys know any better ones, because Final Cut Pro can't record more than one mic at once, I don't think, but GarageBand can, and I export it and edit it in Final Cut Pro. Even though I don't think we've edited the past have we ever edited a podcast?
Sometimes we'll edit if we take a break, we'll pause it, edit it out. We won't go back and edit the whole thing.
Yeah. But yeah, if you guys know a better place to record podcasts other than GarageBand, because I guess the app updated on my MacBook and it just erased all my settings, and it just took 15 minutes for me to figure out how to record with two mics again.
I feel like we just get lucky when Khoa gets the mics working.
Yeah,
it
he
is just clicks a bunch of buttons.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh my gosh,
and that's why
I freak
we never
out.
know how to fix it the next time, because you don't really remember how you did it.
No, yeah, because it always changes. The settings change. Yeah. So, sorry, that whole intro was just about me complaining about recording a podcast. But here we go. Okay, Karen wants to talk about lucky girl syndrome today and how she's been struck with lucky girl syndrome.
I've always had lucky girl syndrome.
Okay, so what is lucky girl syndrome?
That is lucky girl syndrome. Basically, you tell yourself I am everything works out for me. I am so lucky. Everything works out in my favor. And you basically just have that mindset the whole time. And I feel like we've unconsciously done it since we were younger. Because I remember we'd talk about the future and what we wanted and how we wanted to live on the lake and how we wanted to do this. And I would literally be like, do you really think that's going to happen for us? And you'd be like, yeah, definitely. That's going to happen.
I think what you're talking about is
manifestation. Yes, but they call it lucky girl. It's this viral. Oh, it was viral a couple months ago.
They just renamed
TikTok.
it.
Yeah, it's just another way to say it.
Just manifesting your destiny. Yeah. So I feel like that does have a lot to do with your mindset and how you take on every day and how you take on challenges.
Yeah.
Is you have to believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, who will? Most of the time, hopefully not most of the time, but most of the time for us, people have always doubted us whenever we talked about our goals and everything. But believing in yourself is a huge reason why I think we are where we are today, because whenever me and Karen were in the deepest of the dumps, especially whenever we used to work at my mom's restaurant. And what?
I was going to say, we used to just think about, well, I just hate talking about working at your mom's restaurant because it was just terrible. Terrible time. But we used to always talk about... It got
us to where we are today. We built a lot of character working there, dealing with the people we dealt with. And also maybe my mom didn't have enough to pay us because we didn't make any money there. But yeah, we built a lot of character. We faced a lot of adversity, and I tell everyone that works at my mom's restaurant, because a lot of my sister's friends started working there as we left, and I told all of them, if you can make it out of this restaurant somehow and you take on the challenge of dealing with people, and no offense, because my mom is a hardworking lady, but also dealing with my mom as a boss, because she has her moments where she just absolutely blows up on you, and it's very intimidating and awkward, especially if you're not related to her.
Well, from what I've heard, working there now is nice.
It's a breeze now. Yeah, I know. Everyone gets paid so much there.
Yeah. I hear these. How
I
much
know.
they're gonna pay. I'm
everyone can pick their days and everything.
Yeah.
Back then, it was you're either working 6 days a week or 7 days a week, or you're not working there at all. And it's oh my gosh. And for some reason back then, it was hard to get a job anywhere else. wasn't
Well,
it?
I think it was just comfortability. Like we were comfortable.
Yeah, because we
And
could
like,
ride to work together. We
yes.
worked 6 days a week together, and we could ride together. And
Yeah.
it was just more convenient.
Yeah. And I think just the thought of like going out and like getting another job was just like it seemed I don't want to say that we were lazy, but it was like we were too comfortable, you know.
Yeah.
So whenever all that went down and like it was just the push that we needed to.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, even whenever we worked there, I always believed, like, maybe it wasn't there. And I would say this to my mom, too. Be like, I'm not meant to work here for the rest of my life. Even though she's like, it's fine if you work here for the rest of your life. And it is fine. It's fine if you want to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of your life. And if you don't want to, like, have like a gigantic house, or you don't want to have a nice car, if you don't want to have any of those things, it is perfectly fine. Everyone lives differently, you know. Everyone lives differently. Like, my ambitions are different from anyone else's. Maybe someone else with like my next door neighbor who would have bigger ambitions. Like, if you're not making $50 million, then you're not like trying, and that's okay if that person thinks that, you know. Everyone thinks differently. I don't take someone's opinion and judge them based on whatever their opinions are. But I always believed in myself, and I knew what I wanted. I knew the goals that I set for myself, and I didn't compare myself to others. And I guess I had lucky girl syndrome because I was always telling Karen, like, we're meant to live the life that we want to live. And growing up,
What was my response to whenever you were like,
are you sure?
Yeah.
You'd always say,
Would
are
I
you
say,
sure?
"Sure."
I don't think you had lucky girl syndrome
I
back
didn't
then.
truly believe it, but like I'd like say it out loud and stuff. But I think the cool thing is too, also we used to always talk about like winning the lottery.
Yeah.
Like we used to like lay in bed and order pizza and just talk about what would we do if we won the lottery.
Our favorite topic was, and even though we
Yes.
talked about it so many times, why did we always talk about it? It was literally always the same story. We just retold our same story over and over. Like,
Little details changed
yeah,
here
I
and
guess
there.
so.
But I feel like at the end we did win the lottery, but in a different way.
Oh,
like,
definitely.
with our family, our health, our kids.
The reason why I wanted to live on the lake, and the reason why I wanted the cars that I have is because I watched Fast and the Furious, and those, it was just like, of course, every kids who were slightly into cars and watching the Fast and the Furious pushed them over the edge, and it made all of us want to have either a Skyline or like an S2000 or a Porsche or something like that, because those movies were just amazing.
Before I met you and we started talking about cars, what was my dream car?
The R8.
No, before we started talking about
oh.
cars.
It was the Kia Soul.
So Khoa got me into cars. I wasn't always
it is a really nice car, and it's got everything you need. But the thing was,
you know what sold me?
What?
That damn commercial with the chipmunks on it.
Dancing
Yeah, the
hamsters.
hamsters.
Are they chipmunks or hamsters?
No, they're hamsters. You're right,
Okay,
you're right.
yeah.
I wanted to be one for Halloween.
Oh, yeah,
Remember?
you did,
I
you
almost
did.
dressed up as one.
Yeah, but see, like, because I watched Fast and the Furious, I was thinking like, oh, so what's your dream car? And I was thinking like, she's gonna say, oh, Lamborghini, Ferrari, Porsche, and all this stuff. She goes, I want a Kia Soul. And I was like, what? I was like, that was
the song, the
way
theme
out of
song
left
for
field.
it. I'll look it up.
The hamster dance.
Yeah, there was a hamster dance.
Oh no! It was, you can get with this,
Or
or
you
you
can
can
get
get with
with-
that.
no, that's
you can
not
get with
it.
this, or you can get with that.
Oh,
I
was
would get
it?
with this because this is where it's at.
Oh, maybe. That's what
Yeah.
sold me. The jingle and the hamsters. Yeah, that was some good
It was-
marketing.
It was a great commercial.
I
yeah,
loved it.
No, I mean, that's a great car. I just didn't think, like, asking someone, if you won the lottery, what car would you get? You
I
know,
really
everyone would
I
say
didn't
something
know
fancy. She goes,
anything
"Kia
about
Soul."
cars until I met Khoa, and then he introduced me to the R8.
Mm-hmm.
What movie did I watch that it was in?
Iron Man.
Iron Man. And after that, I was like, "Yep, that's it. That's
Yeah.
what I want."
Yeah. So the reason why I have always wanted a nice car and fast car, like a track car, like not something flashy, something that's efficient and fast, and something that means something, is because I watched the Fast and the Furious. And the reason why I was always ambitious to wanting like a nice house and on the water is because one of my friends that I grew up with, he's been on the vlogs, but he lived on the lake, and I had never been to someone's house that lived on the lake and had a boat and even a volleyball court in their backyard. And so whenever I went to his house for the first time, I was literally blown. My jaw dropped. I was in shock. I was like, people live like this?
Khoa was like, this is my new best friend forever.
No, he actually did become one of my best friends, but
Yeah.
not because he had all that
No,
stuff.
I know.
Okay, it was because no, I was kidding. No, he's awesome. He's one of the nicest, most genuine guys I know. Still friends with him to this day. But yeah, I was just in shock, and I was like, wow, like if you can reach this, then like you've worked your butt off. And I met his dad, and I still he's still a good role model for me. He's one of the hardest workers I know. But yeah, that's why I was always ambitious in wanting a nice car because of Fast and Furious, and I always wanted a nice house because that style of living just was attractive to me. And so even working at my mom's restaurant, I knew if I grinded, if I worked hard towards that goal, like no matter what anyone says, and no matter like what challenges I face, I knew I would eventually get there. Even if I was like 65, 75, 85, I would get there eventually, or else I would die trying. So that was my mindset, and I guess I did have like a girl syndrome.
Do you know what my dream job was?
What?
Always.
What?
You know.
Oh, your dream job?
Yeah.
Stay home mom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always told him like I want a bunch of kids and I want to be at home with them all day and you work and do everything. It didn't end up completely like that, but
No, you work your butt off. I honestly think maybe that's what you say out loud, but I honestly don't think you could do that.
I'm lucky
you're
that I
just
can do
as
it
ambitious.
from home. Though.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't enjoy leaving all day every day, not being able to just come in and out and see the kids whenever I want.
Because you work hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you work really hard. So I don't see you like sitting down and
Except when I'm pregnant.
Yeah, except for when you're pregnant. And don't get me wrong, being a stay-at-home mom is probably harder than a job.
Stay-at-home moms are on their feet more than like some 9-to-5 jobs, because a lot of 9-to-5s are like sitting at a computer or doing this, which is obviously mentally draining, but like being a stay-at-home mom is physically, mentally, emotionally.
Yeah, it's 24/7.
Yeah,
definitely.
you never shut off.
Yeah.
Like even when you lay down in bed, a kid walks in. I swear.
But somehow, like you and me both, like we love taking care of our kids, and we love working at the same time. Like we love doing both. And for me, I feel like I never really needed sleep. Like even in high school, I never really slept much.
No, you never slept.
Yeah. So the 4 years that we like daily vlogged, I averaged like 3 or 4 hours a night sleeping. But like I didn't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
I never had a problem with that. So I feel like you and me both, we just embraced the parent life and the work life, and we just enjoyed the process.
A good team. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we both have lucky girl syndrome.
Yeah.
I think you did start it though for us. Like my mindset, I feel like was more negative before I met you.
Not negative, but you just didn't mind working. If
I were to envision my life back then, I wanted to be a pharmacist at first, and then I did chemistry, and I was like, okay, this is not for me. And then I panicked a little bit.
I killed in chemistry, didn't I?
Yeah, I cheated off you, and then I got nervous because I was like, oh my god, I'm about to like go to my 4-year college, and I'm not gonna know what the heck I'm gonna do. So I literally googled like highest paying, easiest degree to like get, and it was advertising and public relations. And then I actually like that. I was like, oh, interesting, and I started researching it more.
Did you take a class on Shaq?
Shaq was a part of the curriculum, but it wasn't on him.
Oh, I remember you just talking about him a lot, and I was like, oh, dang. I mean, that guy is a genius for sure.
Yeah. No, but I like those courses helped me a lot with like what we do now, just marketing and like public relations, advertising. That's literally what I do, but I don't have a degree for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I feel like I don't know. I feel like we both have lucky girl syndrome.
Yeah, I remember chemistry, and I remember enjoying it because just learning chemistry and just like doing the hands-on labs. Yeah, it was so engaging.
Funny story, Khoa's financial aid fell through, so he didn't even get the credits for those classes.
I got an A in chemistry, and he told me in biology and chemistry, I got an A in both. And at the end of the semester, they said, hey, something happened with your financial aid.
They didn't notice until the end.
Until the very end.
Yeah,
and they're like, you're not going to get the credits for these
they're not
classes.
like, oh, you're not in my class. They just didn't even realize that your name like all of a sudden went off the like list or whatever. And he's like, you're not going to get these because your financial aid isn't like going through. You didn't pay for the class. But he's like, if you sign up next semester and get it paid, I'll just give you that grade, like put all your work in for then, and you don't have to come to class, you know.
But it was just a waste of time.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I mean, you got a good grade.
Yeah, thanks, Khoa.
Yeah, I could have been working that whole time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you did work still too.
Yeah.
But
yeah. So we are lucky.
and you guys, try having that like mindset for a week. Just try it out. Like, I'm lucky. Everything works out for me.
Yeah, it doesn't
and
have to
see
be
how
like
it goes.
lifelong things, even though you should have that mindset for lifelong things in your goals and stuff like that. But just think
Yeah.
about like
just that day. Like,
yeah.
everything's going to work out for me today. I'm going to get this done. I'm going to do this. I'm going to finish it. I'm going to complete my goals.
But what if something goes wrong, like terribly wrong that day? What would you do? Like today, let's say you wake up and you say, everything's going to go well for me. Everything's going to go right. And I'm going to enjoy today.
Wrong, I'd try again tomorrow then.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have lucky girl syndrome. Would it like mess you up? Like mentally be like, wow, this lucky girl syndrome does not work.
Maybe. I probably would like blame it on something else though.
So you just project?
Yeah, I guess. Avoidance.
Well, what happened? What do we do back then? Like if things like even now.
Went wrong?
Yeah, if something went wrong.
I'd nap.
You what? No.
That's my coping mechanism.
I feel like we would take that like even now. So think of a problem now. Like let's say
we're gonna get through this. That's
yeah,
what
we're gonna get through this. Like
it'd still be a positive mindset.
It would still be saying, all right, this challenge is in front of me, and I'm gonna work my way around it. Yeah,
and we're gonna get through it together.
Yeah.
That's what we always say to each other.
We're gonna get through it, and we find ways to work our way around it, and we work on what we can change and just accept what we can't change.
Yes, we can accept it. But yeah, I'm tearing up.
Why?
Because you're so cute.
No, I was just wondering. I was genuinely asking you a question.
I know, but it's true. Like we have those tough conversations, and that's literally how it goes. You know.
Yeah. Oh crap!
What?
I have to put this on pause because my MacBook is about to die.
Oh no!
Hold on. All right, we're back.
We're back, but anyways, I do want to mention though, because I want to give you guys like a heads up. I know I don't know if I mentioned on the podcast, but I know I mentioned on Instagram we want to do a giveaway for just like the relaunch of the podcast, and I'm probably going to post that either this week or next week. And I wanted to give people who actually are listening to the podcast, not just who follow the Instagrams and stuff, a little extra chance to win. So if you're listening right now on the post, it might not be up right now, so just keep that in mind. Whenever I do post the post with the giveaway rules and all of that, to enter, put like, what emoji should they put? Something that's not that common.
What about the soap? The cleaning soap
cleaning
bubbles.
Soap?
It's
soap
like
bubbles?
minty green. Let me see. Yeah.
Okay.
Soap.
Or a lucky charm, because we talked about lucky girl syndrome today. The 4-leaf clover.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. Ooh, have lucky girl syndrome that you're gonna win the the giveaway.
Okay. So if you type in lucky in the emoji thing, the second one is a 4-leaf clover.
Yeah. Okay. So.
What about Android users?
Oh.
I don't know if they have a 4-leaf
then
clover.
type lucky.
Yeah, or type
I'm lucky or something like that. And then we'll give you extra entries into the giveaway. We're just
what about the flip phone users? People who have Motorola's.
All right. Well, we're gonna put everybody's name into like a random name generator, and we'll just generate those names like multiple times so that you have an extra chance of winning.
So what are they winning?
Okay, so the winners will get AirPod Maxes. We're not gonna order them till you win, so that you can pick the color. So I think they have white, blue, pink, green, black. So you guys can pick whatever color you want of the AirPod Maxes. Am I saying that right? And then an iPhone.
Okay.
So we'll give away.
Lucky them.
Both of those. Yeah. I mean, they deserve it for sticking on this long with us and waiting for us to like just have the mentality and time to like be consistent.
This time it feels different. This time it feels like we're really going to be consistent with this.
No, yeah, I think so too. We had a lot going on that we can't really talk about, but we had a lot going on like the past and
3
just
years
sitting down talking. I was just like, I can't do it right now. Like my brain is fried. But now everything has kind of mellowed out. I am pregnant though, so I want to pre-record a bunch for when I do have the baby, because I feel like we could do that so that we're still posting some stuff. Or
just tell us some topics that you want our
or if you guys
opinions
don't mind, if I go have a baby, I'll come back like the next week. We'll be home the next week, and I'll have her on my chest, and we could still record.
Aww,
so we might just miss.
I can't wait till she's here.
I know we might just miss 1 week. Or I could just pre-record. We could pre-record one. It's not that hard.
Yeah, we can bring up like a juicy topic.
for that.
Like a super
And then
controversial
they'll know I'm in
topic.
labor.
Yeah, be like, hey guys, we were gonna miss a podcast, but instead we recorded this on.
And that's your secret key to know that I'm
Yeah.
having the baby that week.
Yeah.
But anyways, so make sure you're following us on the Bates Instagram, because that's where we'll post it, and we'll probably like collab with either my account or Khoa's account. And one last little update. I know this episode is kind of full of little updates, but I also just wanted to say that we are offering subscriptions on Bates Podcast. You know, like, you do not have to enter, but we just wanted to do something for people who wanted to subscribe to have just a few like perks. So like, one of the things is we're going to go live the last Monday of every month with just the subscribers on Bates. And then there's a few other things that like I post to like it's kind of like a close friends list, because we really don't have many subscribers. But it's fun because we don't have many subscribers. So it makes it like a fun little close like friends list. Yeah.
Thing, yeah.
And we have like a group chat with all the subscribers going and all of that.
I just found out that it only lasts like I don't know what I clicked, but it's only 24 hours. Like, I don't know how to make it like a chat like we can have them join the Discord.
Yeah, we can create a link or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
But I just thought that would be fun, because going live with just like a ton of people is kind of overwhelming. You don't really get to talk, and I feel like it would be fun to like go live with just like 20 people, you know, versus like 12,000 people. Not that 12,000. I mean, they follow us, but not that 12,000 would go on the live. But I'm just saying. Yeah. But yeah, so that's the last update. We're gonna kind of cut this podcast short because me and Khoa are going to our early Valentine's Day dinner tonight. It's not Valentine's Day, but we don't have anyone to watch the kids on Valentine's Day, so we're spending Valentine's Day with the kids. And tonight we're having a special Valentine's Day dinner.
Yeah. If you guys are listening to this on when is Valentine's Day?
Tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope you guys had a great Valentine's Day. Are we posting this tomorrow?
Well, this will go up on Wednesday. So another perk of being a subscriber is you'll get the unlisted link to the YouTube video where you'll get to listen to it first. So this will go up tomorrow for the subscribers, and then the next day it goes up for everyone else.
Okay, so this is the day after Valentine's Day that they're listening. Okay, well, I hope you guys had a great Valentine's Day. I hope you had a great date with either yourself or you had a great date with your significant other.
You know what's crazy is a lot of people hate Valentine's Day.
I hate Valentine's Day. I was going to say that. I cannot stand Valentine's Day because I love you more and more every single day. And I feel like Valentine's Day doesn't make it any
But you
special.
still get me presents and have the kids draw me things and
because
stuff.
you love it. But if it was up to me, I wouldn't want anything on Valentine's Day. I wouldn't want to treat it any different than any other day. But
I said this on the vlog, but it was funny. I saw a video and the guy was like, I don't want to hear none of y'all bitches bitching about not getting flowers on Valentine's Day when you were singing I can buy myself flowers for the whole month. And it was so funny. But.
Oh my gosh, that might be why the vlog is it won't upload. Is that the vlog?
That's not the one that's going up.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have a vlog on KK Maybe J that's not uploading, but I think it's because there's a song on there. Yeah. But everyone who went out for Valentine's Day or stayed home, I hope you had a great time.
We just hope you had a great day.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter that it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? You took the words out of it. I hope you had a great day. I hope you had a great normal Tuesday and didn't
Wednesday.
Yeah, or no, because Valentine's Day is Tuesday. Right. I hope you didn't put too much stress on yourself for not having a boyfriend or girlfriend or not planning a date or there's nothing wrong with that. It's just a normal Tuesday. It's very normal. And actually, anyone who went out,
you should have just stopped that. Have a great day.
Who went out for Valentine's Day, you are the problem.
Oh,
no,
okay.
I'm kidding.
As we're going out right now for Valentine's Day.
Well, you set this up.
I mean, it's not really Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is too crowded.
Can we boycott Valentine's Day next year? We got too many things going on. Can all of our Bates subscribers boycott?
Ways to die.
Oh my gosh, I'm kidding. Okay, well, I just hope you had a great one. Thank you guys so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you next time.